I'm on the road again. It is a few days before New Year's Eve. I'm actually calling this a manatee trip because I'm going to Manatee Springs and I'll see manatee there. Fanning Springs, probably manatee there. I'm heading to Weeki Wachee. I'm heading to Crystal River. See manatees all over there. Probably swim in there because you can actually swim and observe. You know, you have to be careful, observe them. Don't harass them. This is kind of an educational trip for me too because I'm from Florida and I really have been involved with Save the Manatee Club and just more education to people about manatees and how they're important for the environment. They're under a lot of cold stress right now and they're starving, so we've lost a lot of them recently. They have been taken off the endangered list, so it's going to be very interesting. I'm hopeful. I think it will be. Big fish. This place reminds me of, I always call it the Black Lake because it reminds me of the Black Lake from Harry Potter. Look at that. And I went swimming in here a couple times and there were manatee here last time. It's like another world down there. I wish I could dive because it'd be cool. But right over that way is where the opening from Catfish Hotel comes out at. So below us is where the cave is. This is Catfish Hole. That's duckweed on top of there, and it goes down 90 feet. They named it because there's a lot of catfish down there at the bottom. And there's a cave in there that goes to the main spring I showed you, which is Manatee Spring. It's so beautiful here. Okay, why don't you see this? I was wondering when they'd show up. Hey, my friend's here. Hi, my friend. Hello. Oh, and there's another one. See them? They kind of come with the campground. They usually show up about this time of day. It's like the yearling. They're not as skinny as they were last time I was here. Very thin. I don't like that people feed them, but I guess they did okay through the pandemic. Hello. Hey. It's super warm out here today, so we're not going to see any teeth. This is beautiful. There's the head spring, and that's the Swanee River out there. So it just kind of goes right out there. This is so beautiful. So far I've been just about the only one out here. Look at that water though. It's gorgeous. This is home. Okay, so here I am. I'm on Kings Bay, King Spring, in Crystal River. So we are gonna go. I went to Jurassic Spring, and there were no manatees over there, but I'm gonna see if I can get over near some other areas here. So hang on. Wow, that was really fun. Saw a few manatee kayaking. Went a little bit into Three Sister Springs. And just kind of, really just to get out of the heat because it's hot down here. But saw a few manatee. Did not get pictures because they were moving too fast. So anyway, I'm glad to see they're here, and I'm glad the eelgrass is growing back, and that's what they eat. And it's looking like there were a lot of babies in the last year, so that's really good for them. So I'm happy about that. But it was a wonderful day and good exercise. I've been kayaking since 9 a.m. so it's almost 4 now. So that's a long day, but awesome. Flying birds. Now Fanning Springs, another beautiful spring. Looky, looky, baby T. Hi, baby. See? Yeah, he's cute. Oh, look at that little guy. So I just went into the quilt museum here in Loving County. It's really beautiful in there. I'll put a picture up of the quilt that I just saw. It was from a German lady, but it's neat. They got a big long porch here. It's run by a bunch of lady volunteers, so come Loving County Quilt Museum. Well, that is the end of another really cool trip. This one was back home in Florida, my home state. Just really cool to be back here and enjoying the wildlife and nature. When you peel back the weirdness of Florida, you really get to know the parts that are special and what makes it unique. So that's what I enjoy. And that little manatee I saw, I named him Harry Potter. He was so sweet, and he's gonna be okay. And I've been reading this book here. It's called Katie, C-A-T-Y. It's about Catherine Littlefield Green. She was married to Nathaniel Green, and it's pretty interesting. She was a little spitfire, but one of the places I camp, Cumberland Island, they lived in a house there called Dungeness, so it's kind of interesting to read it. But getting back to Florida, just I love these nature areas. I'm still that 6-year-old kid that loves to go and play in the woods, so you can kind of always get back to that person. But it's been a really neat trip, so on to home tomorrow.